Oh
you
man.
know, regular,
I mean,
normal.
if you saw what is it? Olivia Wilde? Who was she? Was she married for like 7 years to Jason
Jason
Sudeikis?
Sudeikis, yeah.
Bro, and then she dumped him, and then she went with the what's that dude's name? Young dude?
Yeah, Harry Styles.
Oh my god! When I saw that, I was like, bro,
And I think
she ain't
he's in a
shit.
movie. He's in a movie that she wrote or is directing or
Yeah,
something. So
he's the lead, and it was supposed to be Shia LaBeouf,
right, she
but
kicked him
oh,
off and
oh
and
man,
took over.
we should have talked about him tonight.
I
Cause
mean, we still can. I mean, see, we got a little time, I
okay,
guess.
what are your
But
thoughts on Shia LaBeouf, man?
Shia LaBeouf, like, I really enjoyed him as an actor,
Yeah.
but he was acting a fool. So
Did you
hey,
see
I can't.
did you see the interview with FKA Twigs?
I didn't see the interview. I read some things about it and talked to my
Oh
wife
my
about it.
god.
She read it, and it was just some wild stuff, like just wild.
He
And yeah,
yeah.
yeah, like
I was gonna say on Tax Collector apparently for which is the shittiest movie, and that's the thing, like people really got upset. That's like one of my most disliked videos back when I was doing reviews.
mhm.
People didn't like that I did not like the Tax Collector. It was probably one of the worst films I saw last year.
Nobody liked that movie.
Yeah, nobody liked it, but everybody in the comments did. They all gave
That's
me thumbs
crazy.
down. But anyways,
What?
so apparently, I don't know if you heard this, but like the preparation for this movie, he gets into character and he's a method actor and all this other stuff.
Right.
Bro, he went around as I think his character's name is like Demon or something. He had like some weird like a street name, right?
Hmm.
And I forget what it is. But he went around LA shooting stray dogs.
Yeah, I heard about that. I read that, and
Bro,
that's just wild.
it has nothing to do with his character. Like he nothing to do with his character. They don't even talk about it in the movie. They just talk about that he killed some guys. Like he done evil shit. But why do you have to go around killing dogs to get prepared for that? Like that makes no sense. I got really
Yeah,
upset when I heard that.
he needs help.
Yeah,
That's really all I can say. He needs some psychological help, and
yeah,
I hope he gets the help that he needs. Yeah, even celebs can be messed up. Sometimes,
yeah,
especially celebs can be messed up.
yeah.
So a lot of the
Harry's.
pressure and of performing and things like that. Roles get to look at um Joker. What's his name?
Jared Leto or
No,
Joaquin
no,
Phoenix.
no, not Joaquin Phoenix, but the one, the Dark Knight.
Oh, Heath Ledger.
Yeah, Heath Ledger. Look at Heath Ledger. He let that role get to him, and
I still think that was kind of like I don't want to say conspiracy theory, but I think that because he was dating the Olsen twin at that
hmm
time. I think she kind of like kind of coerced him into like taking these pills more and more, and he just got
hmm
addicted to him, and then you know, but
yeah,
I mean they never got busted, so who? I mean it's already been so long, but
yeah. It's been a while.
yeah. For some reason I thought this Harry Styles was like 21 years old. He's 27. Okay, so that doesn't
He's a
make
little
me.
older. He's older.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, and she's 36, so it's not that as bad as what I've seen before.
she 36. He's
Yeah.
20. Yeah, I mean,
It's not that bad. I mean, it's like
age is
almost
just a number, right?
yeah. Well, unless you're like 65 and the girl's like 21, then it's kind of weird.
I mean, they both adults, right?
Oh God.
Disturbia.
Yeah, exactly. Like I really enjoyed all these movies, and then he started to have like a weird shift where like he just I don't know, he needed to become this method actor, and then I just heard stories of him like cutting himself on like to get in the roles of this character instead of using prosthetics or whatever and his face
Yeah.
makeup. And then I'm like, okay, he's trying to be like a Christian Bale. He's trying to be like these other guys. I can understand that. He's like a Daniel Day Lewis, whatever, even though he's definitely not Daniel Day Lewis. But he's trying to get that. Then I hear that this stuff is like overlapping into like his real life, and then I'm like, oh
Mhm.
no, now I see where it stems from. He really has a problem off
Yeah, he
camera.
has a problem. Yeah, he has a problem.
Then when I
And
saw
I think it had a lot to do with his upbringing too. But
well,
go
that
ahead.
leads to Honey Boy.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but
Oh man, you got to watch
yeah,
that, man.
yeah,
Really put that on your list because that tells the story of obviously someone that was like, that went through a lot of mental abuse,
hmm
and physical abuse too, from his dad, like putting him into like the Hollywood spotlight at like such a young age.
yeah,
And interesting enough, I was in New York visiting my brother. My brother lives out there in New York, and
hmm
we just decided to go to like this premiere, and
hmm
it was for Honey Boy, and they were just letting
Oh,
people in. They just wanted people to see this movie, and I'm
oh
like, I
wow,
didn't know anything about it. and it said Shia LaBeouf, and I'm like, cool, let's go. We went there, we saw the movie, loved it, and then everybody, someone in the front was like, hey, everybody sit down, sit down. We got Shia LaBeouf in the house, and I'm like, what? So we got to talk to him.
That's
and
crazy.
He was answering questions. So then years, you know, this is Peanut Butter Falcon came out and all these times, right? So like whoa, he came back, you know? And then all this stuff comes out, all these interviews, and then like, oh man, dude, like I felt like I supported, like I backed the wrong like person, you know? Like when all these skeletons come out, you kind of feel bad for supporting, but like I mean, we don't know this stuff, but
right when we enjoy it, it's we don't know it.
Yeah,
you know,
it's just like the whole Gina Carano thing. She's gonna lose a lot of people, a lot of fans because of this, but at the same time, she's gonna gain a certain fan base too. So
true.
Yeah,
true.
Yeah, we'll see what time will tell, but.